Oh boy, the wait for Promise Season 4 Episode 6 is killing me. I was so used to getting my fix every 2 days, and now we're stuck with this agonizing break. But let's be real. After that jaw-dropping ending in Episode 5, maybe we need this time to process. Jade and Tabitha finally pieced together some of the town's darkest secrets, and if there's one thing we've learned, it's that knowledge in this town doesn't come for free. Oh no, someone or maybe something is going to pay the price, and honestly, I'm equal parts terrified and hyped to see how this unfolds. So, let's dive into my theories and predictions for Episode 6. Buckle up because things are about to get messy. And just a heads up, this video is packed with spoilers. If you're not caught up, now's your chance to hit pause. Hecky, how Episode 6 will open. Chaos in the dead of night. I'm betting the episode picks up exactly where we left off, no time to catch our breath. Jade's just woken up from whatever nightmarish vision he experienced, and the trailer hinted it's still nighttime. That means we're diving straight back into the chaos. Jade's gonna have to convince Boyd that their only shot at breaking this cursed cycle is to head down into the caves through that ominous basement door. And let's be honest, Boyd isn't exactly the type to take risks lightly. But desperate times call for desperate measures. But here's the kicker. While Jade and Boyd are plotting their next move, Tabitha, Donna, Ellis, Ethan, and Patty are still stranded outside. The dolls have retreated for now, but Roger's dead, and the night is far from over. Shudder. The monsters could return at any moment, and if they do, someone might not make it out alive. My money's on Patty. She's not a main character, and we saw her get burned by the doll's fire. If the group needs a distraction to escape, she's the most expendable. But if, and that's a big if, they somehow make it back to Colony House unscathed, Patty might still stir up trouble. Remember, she saw Tabitha inside the heart, muttering about remembering things. That's not something you just brush off. If Patty starts questioning Tabitha's motives, it could spark a full-blown mutiny. Because of course the town doesn't need more division, right? One way or another, we're in for a high-stakes opening. Jade's newfound knowledge about the town's past incarnations and Tabitha's memories of the doll's significance are game-changers. But as we've seen time and time again, knowledge comes at a cost. And the trailer gave us a very ominous shot of Boyd performing chest compressions on someone inside Colony House, with Tabitha looking absolutely horrified. Who's on the floor? Donna? Ethan? If it's Donna, that's a huge blow. She's a pillar of trust in the town, and her death could be the tipping point that sends everyone spiraling into chaos. Boyd's been trying to keep the peace, but without Donna, the cracks in the group's unity might just shatter completely. In Sophia's games, the puppeteer pulling the strings. Now, let's talk about Sophia. She's been oddly quiet lately, hasn't she? Sure, she messed with Sarah's head, manipulated her into a breakdown, and tried to break Marielle, but it feels like she's holding back. And that's never a good sign. Sophia doesn't just play games, she relishes them. She's the kind of villain who savors the fear, the doubt, the slow unraveling of her victims before she strikes. And let's not forget, her endgame is to feast on the town. So what's her next move? I think episode 6 is where we see Sophia's true colors. She's going to target the weak links, Marielle and Sarah. Marielle's never recovered from what happened to her in the caves. That trauma is always lurking just beneath the surface, and Sophia knows exactly how to exploit it. She'll make Marielle question her sanity, turn her into a liability. And then there's Sarah. The town already doesn't trust her, thanks to her past actions. Sophia could push Sarah to the breaking point, maybe even manipulate her into killing someone. Imagine the fallout. If Sarah snaps and hurts someone, the town will turn on her fast. And just like that, Sophia's got them eating each other alive. Victor's buried memories. The man in yellow's shadow. Victor's been carrying a lot of weight this season, and I don't think we've seen the worst of it yet. The trailer showed him on the roof with Boyd trying to talk him down. What's pushing him to the edge? My guess? The memories of the man in yellow. Victor's been holding back, terrified of what happens if he opens that door. He witnessed the massacre. He saw the betrayal. And worst of all, he blames himself for driving his father to drink after revealing the truth about his mother's fate. That's a lot for anyone to carry. But here's the thing. Victor has to talk. The small group that knows about the man in yellow can't keep it contained forever. And once the truth starts spreading, it's going to rip through the town like wildfire. We still don't know much about the man in yellow, but Victor's memories could reveal how he infiltrated the town and turned on everyone. And if Sophia finds out the group knows about the yellow jacket, oh, she's going to lose it. She'll do whatever it takes to keep her cover, and that might mean framing Sara or Marielle as the real threats. Because, let's face it, if the town starts questioning her, her entire plan unravels. Fatima's golem. Hope in the face of darkness. Now here's a glimmer of hope. Fatima's golem. She's been crafting this clay protector, believing it can shield the town from the monsters. And honestly, after everything we've seen, I'm inclined to believe her. The town's fears manifest as dolls and monsters, so why can't hope and protection take form too? Fatima's faith is strong enough, we might just see this golem come to life and fight back. But Because there's always a but, Smiley isn't going to let that happen without a fight. Fatima mentioned she could feel Smiley inside her, and if that connection goes both ways, he's going to do everything in his power to crush her hope. Expect a battle of wills here, with Smiley targeting Fatima's deepest fears to stop her from finishing the golem. But if she succeeds, that could be the turning point the town desperately needs. Knock. The price of knowledge. Who will pay? At the end of the day, this episode is going to revolve around one brutal truth. Knowledge comes at a cost. Jade and Boyd are heading into the caves, trusting that the answers they find will be worth the risk. Victor's memories are resurfacing, and the town's fragile trust is hanging by a thread. Someone, maybe multiple someones, won't make it out of this episode alive. The question is, who will it be? Donna? Caddy? Or will Sophia's manipulations claim another victim entirely? One thing's for sure. The ripple effects of this episode are going to be massive. The town's already on the brink, and episode 6 might just push them over the edge. And honestly, I can't wait. So, there you have it, my breakdown of Promise Season 4, Episode 6. What do you think is going to happen? Will Donna survive? Is Sophia's reign of terror about to get worse? And can Fatima's golem really save them? Drop your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel, Movies and Series Madness, for more deep dives, theories, and reviews. Until next time, stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next video.